धन्यवाद. Sri
Sir,
Thomas Chazhikadan.
for giving me an opportunity to participate in this budget discussion. Sir, unfortunately, the budget seems to have turned a blind eye on the basic issues being faced by the country. Sir, even the agriculture sector has been neglected by the budget. The House should not be surprised when I say I salute the Prime Minister for his speech appreciating the farmers who, in both the houses of the Parliament, stating that the farmers have achieved record crop even during the pandemic period. So I appreciate that. Sir, however, I cannot really, I have to state, and I am really sorry to state that I cannot appreciate the fact that the PM failed to remember that the poor farmers, 80% of whom are small and marginal farmers, they have achieved this great achievement during pandemic after a struggle, more than a year-long struggle for withdrawal of, compelling the government to withdraw the farm laws. However, even though the farm laws are withdrawn, the demands of the farmers for a legislation for MSP is still pending. Sir, there are 13 lakhs rubber growers in the country. I have mentioned it 4 or 5 times in this house. 13 lakhs rubber growers, out of which 11 lakhs are small and marginal farmers. They are being neglected by the minister, the budget. Sir, I am sorry to say that the ministry, the rubber board and the ministry is trying to defeat the rubber growers. The budget has not acceded to the request of the farmers for a legislation for MSP of 250 rupees per kg. And the rubber board now has shifted from their earlier stand that for calculating the cost of production per kg of rubber, earlier the record is that in 2018, they calculated the cost of production considering the cost of the land also. Now, during the last session of the session, I got a reply from the ministry stating that the cost of production per kg of rubber is only 99 rupees. Whereas in 2018, the same ministry has mentioned that in Kerala, the cost of production per kg of rubber was 172 kilo per kg. At that time onwards, we are demanding that we should get 250 rupees as per the Swaminathan Commission report. But now the rubber board says it is only 99 rupees. When I sought the clarification, they say that now they are calculating the scheme for calculation of the cost in which they are avoiding the cost of the land. It is not genuine. They should include the cost of land also where the rubber is planted. Sir.
Yes, Thomas.
Sir, no, I have just started. I have three points, especially one major point which I want to bring the attention of Honorable Finance Minister. Sir, the entire country, the assessees of income tax are facing great difficulties. I want to bring the Honorable Finance Minister, it is already in your attention. See, the income tax website was under utter confusion during the year 2021. The entire year. It has started functioning partially only from 10th of January this year. Because of this, since the website was not functioning properly, many assessees could not file their rectification return for earlier years and other forms by due date. In the absence of income tax utility for fixing the tax returns, many assessees are not able to file the return. This I personally know because I am a practicing chartered accountant. Madam, you should consider this. Several wrong, illegal demands were raised due to the technical error in the income tax site. The assessees could not rectify these mistakes or submit revised rectification returns due to technical glitches in the income tax site. All these assessees should be given the opportunity to rectify these mistakes or submit revised rectification returns before March 31, 2022 to avoid unintended hardships or litigation.
Thank you.
Sir, two more points only. The extended due date for filing audit report under the Income Tax Act is 15th February, and for income tax return is 15th March for the assessment year 2021. Considering the unprecedented genuine difficulties being faced by the assessees, both the due dates may be combined together to 15th March.
Okay.
Madam, several religious and charitable institutions doing yeoman service to the society were denied legitimate exemptions during the due to the technical grounds only, allowing meager administrative expenses alone, resulting in huge demand. These institutions are all 12-way registered institutions. Sir, these institutions have...
Ravindranath Kumarji.
No, sir,
Please conclude with that.
2 minutes. 2 minutes more. Sir,
No.
even if they prefer an appeal against the fictitious demands, they are required to pay 20% of the demand in question to apply for a stay or recovery of tax. So, in the absence of surplus or cash flow, it may not be possible for them to pay or even to raise 20% of the tax demand. According to Chapter 4 of the Act, in the case of various other special activities
Sri
for
Ravindranath
computing
Kumarji.
taxable income, religious and charitable institutions registered under the of the Act where the
See, we have to adjourn
denied
before one
under
more speaker
any
is there.
technical reason. Provision is there, not now proposed to allow revenue application as per the new budget proposal. But I would request a deduction from the
Sir.
for the capital expenditure also.
Thank you.
One more point.
No, just 5 minutes more.
Sir, you can stop.
It is not going on record.
பேச வாய்ப்பளித்த மாண்புமிகு அவைத்தலைவர் அவர்களுக்கு எனது
One second.
Only one point, sir, only one point.
Please.
Sir, madam, the education loan is being charged 10%, whereas you can avail a car loan for 6.5%. You can avail a house loan for 7.5%. But the poor children who are availing, students who are availing education loan up to 4 lakhs.
Start you.
சார் பேச வாய்ப்பளித்த அவைத்தலைவர் அவர்களுக்கு எனது நெஞ்சார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இந்த